Hello students, welcome to your maths online class. So students, today I am starting the new video series and this series is for my students of 7th standard. Yes students, I welcome you all. First of all, congratulations to all of you to clear your 6th standard and welcome to your 7th standard. Yes, I am meeting first time with you in this online session to teach you your topic and today I am starting the very first chapter of your maths book, that is chapter number 1, integers. Yes students, I am making this video so that you can understand your topic well. Fine. So I hope you will go through this video and benefit your time at home, go through the content and understand the things easily. Fine students. So let's begin. So your first chapter is chapter number 1. First of all, I am explaining you some points which you have to keep in your mind. First of all, what are natural numbers? See students, natural numbers are normal counting numbers which starts from 1 and goes on endlessly. Means it is normal counting which starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, like this it goes on and on, because you know counting never ends. Okay, so natural number starts from 1. Then if I talk about whole number, then whole numbers are also counting number, but the difference is that it starts from 0 and then it goes on endlessly. Getting it? Like the difference between natural number and whole number is that it starts with 0 and it starts with its whole number starts with 0 and natural number starts with 1. This is the only difference between natural number and whole number. Now, if I talk about integers, then integers are set of numbers that include whole numbers and positive and negative numbers. Okay, like integers I am explaining you with this number line. Like this is a number line. The center part of the number line I have marked as 0. Okay, and this is the right hand side of the number line and this is the left hand side of the number line. So right hand side of 0 is termed as the positive number line, positive side, and the left hand side is called as the negative side, negative number line. Okay students, so in the left hand side of 0 comes all the negative integers, so it is called as the integers. See, the normal counting numbers, when it comes with positive or negative sign, then it is called as integers. Okay, so whenever any number is having the sign along with the number, then it is called as integers. So this side 1, 2, 3, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and like this it will go on, and here -1, -2, -3, -4. So the set of number that include whole number means it includes 0 also, and positive and negative integers, positive and negative numbers are called integers. Fine. And if we talk about 0, then 0 is neither positive nor negative, means no sign comes with 0. 0 के साथ ना ही negative sign लगता है ना ही positive sign. 0 remains only 0. Now, after this, there are some signs of integers, rules of signs of integers which you have to keep in your mind. See, the first one is whenever there is positive and negative sign, then it will be negative. Plus minus will be minus. And the sign of answer remains upon the question. How? See, if there is +3 and -5, so plus minus, firstly you have to see the rule. So plus minus is minus. I told whenever there is one plus sign, one minus sign, so it will be minus. So see here, plus minus, so it will be minus. So subtract smaller number from greater number. So 3 will be subtracted from 5. So 5 minus 3 will give you 2. Now you have to see which number is greater from 3 and 5. So 5 is greater from 3 and 5 and the sign before 5 is minus. So in answer also minus sign will come. Similarly, I have taken one more example here with plus and minus. So again plus and minus, 5 minus 3 will give you 2 only. But here you can see that 5 is having positive sign. So in answer also positive sign will come. Okay. So this is the first rule which you have to keep in your mind. Plus minus is equals to minus. Sign depends on the greater number. Whichever number is greater and whatever sign that greater number is having, that sign will come in the answer. Then the second rule, minus plus. Plus minus means positive is first and then negative. Here negative is first and then positive. So minus plus is also minus. Like example I have taken here, minus 7 plus 4. So minus 7 plus 4, minus plus minus. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Now sign of greater number will come. So greater is 7. So minus sign will come. Here minus 4 plus 7. So 7 minus 4 again 3, but the greater number is 7. So plus 3 will come. Then C part. This one is very important because most of the students make mistake in this sign only. So pay attention. If two signs of minus are there, so minus minus. So minus minus is plus, but sign remain as minus. See, minus 4 minus 7. So minus minus plus 4 plus 7 is 11, but the sign of minus will only come. See, you have learned all these rules in your 6th standard also, but there you have learned in a very short way. The integer topic was not that much lengthy in 6th standard, but here so many questions will be there which you have to solve, and for that these rules you have to keep in your mind very clear. Otherwise you will find problem in solving the questions of integers. Okay students. See the second example, minus 5 minus 2. So again minus minus plus and sign minus. So 5 plus 2 7 and answer will come in minus. Then if both the sign is of plus, positive positive will remain positive only. Then it is very simple. If both are plus, then plus only. So 9 plus 4 13, plus sign only. 7 plus 9 16, plus sign only. Then one more rule. If one minus sign is outside the bracket and other minus sign is inside the bracket, then it becomes directly plus. Okay. See here, minus outside and minus 7 inside. So when you will solve it, it will become plus 7. Then minus outside, again minus inside 45. So minus minus plus 45 will be the answer. Fine. So these were the introduction and the rules of the signs of integers. Now I am starting your exercise 1.1. Question number first is subtract the following. So the very first part is minus 68 from minus 30. You have to subtract minus 68 from minus 30. See, I told you in your previous classes that whenever word from is there, so the number after from comes first and the number before from comes second. So firstly you will write this minus 30, then you will put minus sign and then make one bracket and write minus 68. Why bracket? Because this number is also with minus. This integer is with minus. So if you will not put bracket, what will happen? It will come like this, minus 30 minus minus 68. So two signs cannot come together in integers. So that's why we will be putting the second integer in bracket. Now in next step you have to open this bracket. So minus 30, and as I told you in the rule, minus outside minus inside, minus outside minus inside. So it will be directly plus. So here you will mention plus sign and then 68. Now the second rule, minus plus. So minus plus is minus. So you have to subtract 68 and 30. So when you will subtract 30 from 68, you will get 38. Now the sign of greater number will come. So from 30 and 68, greater is 68 and before 68 plus sign is there. So plus sign will come here and this will be your answer. Fine. Now see the second part. It is minus 42 from 8. Okay. Now this 8 will come first. Then we are doing subtraction. So minus sign will come and then this minus 42 will come in bracket because it is with minus sign. As I told, two signs will not come together. That's why we have put this one in bracket. Okay. Next step, we will open the bracket. So this minus and minus will become plus. So 8 plus 42. 8 plus 42 will give you answer as 50. Similarly, pay attention on C part. It's 591 from 1091. So 1091 will come first, then minus sign. Okay, because we are doing subtraction. Now this 591 is not having minus sign, so directly I have written this 591 without putting the bracket. So if the first integer is not having the negative sign, then you can put it directly without any bracket. So that's what I have done here. Now you subtract 1091 minus 591, so you'll get the answer as 500. Next one, 5700 from minus 5700. So again, the number, the integer after from will come first. So minus 5700 will come first, then minus sign of subtraction, and then directly this 5700. Now you can see the rule C, which I have told you, minus minus plus, but sign minus. So here this minus minus will be plus, but sign will be of minus. So you will add this 5700 and 5700. So you will get 11,400, but the sign of minus will come here. Okay. Next, E part. Minus 2009 from minus 1009. Now, first of all, this minus 1009 will come. Then the first integer is with minus sign. So I told you, if it is with minus sign, we have to put it in bracket. In center, we will put the sign of subtraction, and then this minus 2009 will come. Next step, minus 1009 will come as it is. Minus outside, minus inside. So minus minus plus. Okay, remember this rule. Minus outside the bracket, minus inside the bracket. So directly plus. So that's why this minus minus has become plus in next step, and then 2009. Now minus plus. So the second rule, as I've told you. So minus plus is minus, and the sign with answer depends on the greater integer. So here minus plus will be minus. So you have to subtract 1009 from 2009. So after subtracting, you will get 1000. Now the greater from these two is 2009, and the sign with 2009 is positive. So in answer, positive sign will come. Okay. So next part is F part. 0 from minus 67. So minus 67 will come first, and then minus 0. Minus the minus sign is not with 0. Actually, it is the sign of subtraction. Okay. And then the second integer is 0. So we have written here 0. Again, you can see minus minus plus, but sign minus. So 67 and 0. When you will add this, you will get 67 only, and the sign of minus will come, because minus minus plus and sign minus. Next, G part. Minus 48 from 0. Here 0 will come firstly, then minus sign of subtraction, and then this will come in bracket minus 48. Again, you can see minus sign outside the bracket and minus sign inside the bracket. So in next step, directly it will become plus. Please don't get confused between these two rules. If these are like this, minus 67 minus 0, it is minus minus, different integers. Okay, and the sign is of minus only, but both the minus sign are not, one minus sign is not outside the bracket and one is not inside the bracket. Okay, so that's why it will become plus, but the sign remain of minus. But here the rule is one minus sign outside the bracket and one inside the bracket, so it directly becomes plus. Okay, so plus 48. So 0 plus 48 will give you 48. H part. 17 from minus 38. So this minus 38 will come first, then it is not with minus sign, so directly we will put without bracket. So minus 17. Again minus minus plus, but sign minus. So 38 plus 17 is 58, 55, and minus sign will come. Okay, and the last I part is minus 17 from 57. So firstly 57 will come, then it is minus 17. So it will come in bracket and minus sign in between of subtraction. Now open the bracket in next step. So minus outside, minus inside. So minus minus plus 17. Now plus plus, both are of plus. If no sign is there before any integer, then you consider it as plus only. So it is also plus and it is also plus. So plus plus is plus only. So 57 plus 17, answer will be 74. Okay students. So this was your question number first. Let's move on to question number second now. In question number second, you have to evaluate. Evaluate means you have to solve only as you have done in question number first. That was subtraction, and this is kind of evaluation means simplification only. See, the question is 15 minus outside the bracket and minus inside the bracket and then 25. So in next step, you will open the bracket firstly, minus outside, minus inside. So it will become plus, then 25 will come as it is. Then both are of plus. As I told, if no sign is there between any number, then you have to consider it plus only. So plus, plus, plus. So 15 plus 25 will give you 40 as the answer. Now, B part. 9 plus 23 minus bracket minus 25 minus 40. So whenever there is bracket in the question, the first step will be to open the bracket. So first of all, we will be opening this bracket. So 9 as it is, 23 as it is, minus outside, minus inside. So it will become plus 25 and minus 40. Now you can see that these three integers are with plus sign. 9 is not having any sign. So that means plus, 23 is also with plus and 25 is also with plus. So firstly, we will add these three numbers. Okay, 9 plus 23 plus 25. So when you will add these three numbers, you will get result as 57. Then minus 40. Now plus minus, and the rule of plus minus is minus. So we have to do subtraction here. So 57 minus 40 will give you 17, and the greater number is 57 and 57 is having positive sign. So plus sign will come here. Okay. Now pay attention on C part. Minus 42 minus big bracket, small bracket minus 30 plus again small bracket minus 50 and then big bracket. So here in next step, firstly we will open the small bracket. See, minus 42 will come as it is, minus as it is, big bracket as it is, open this small bracket. So minus 30. Outside the minus sign here, nothing is there. So we will consider plus here. So plus minus is minus 30. Minus 30 will come as it is. Again plus minus is minus. Okay. See, I am writing the rules here again. Plus minus is minus. Then minus plus is minus. Plus plus is plus. Minus minus is plus. But sign is of minus. Okay. Then minus outside the bracket and minus inside the bracket. So it becomes plus. If plus is outside the bracket and minus is inside the bracket, then it becomes minus. If minus is outside the bracket and plus is inside the bracket, then also it becomes minus. If plus is outside the bracket and plus is inside the bracket, then it becomes plus only. Okay. So this is the rule here. Outside the bracket plus is there, no sign. If no sign, then you always consider it as plus. So outside the bracket plus is there, inside the bracket minus is there. So plus minus will give you minus. That's why minus 30. Here also plus outside the bracket and minus inside the bracket. So minus only. So minus 50. Okay. So minus 42. Minus will come as it is. Now we will solve the big bracket. So in big bracket, we are having minus 30 and minus 50. So minus minus is plus, but sign minus. So here you have to add it, but the sign of minus will come. So 30 plus 50, 80. Okay. Now in next step, minus outside the bracket and minus inside the bracket. So minus minus will directly become plus. So here you will write plus, minus 42 plus 80. Now finally, minus plus. So minus plus is minus. So you have to subtract it. 80 minus 42 will give you 38, and the greater integer is 80. It is having plus sign. So in answer, plus sign will come. Getting it, students? See, it is very simple if you know these rules. If you don't know these rules, then it will create a big problem for you. So for solving the integers, the clarification of rule is very much important. So please learn these rules. Keep on repeating it: plus minus minus, minus plus minus, plus plus plus, minus minus plus, but sign minus. If you will repeat it again and again, then you will remember it. Okay. So let's move on to the next part. It is in the small bracket, minus 30 plus 10, then minus sign, again one small bracket, 40 minus 20. See, minus plus. So minus plus is minus. So you have to subtract it. So 30 minus 10, 20, and the greater integer is 30. Before that minus sign is there. So minus will come here. Then minus, and 40 minus 20 is 20 because it is plus minus. So plus minus minus, 40 minus 20, 20. Greater integer is 40. It is having no sign, that means plus sign. So plus only. Okay. So we can, it is not compulsory to mention plus sign. That's why I have not mentioned here. Plus sign, we can write it without plus sign also. Okay. Now we will open the bracket in next step. So minus 20 minus and this 20. Okay. Now you can see minus minus, both are minus. So minus minus plus, but sign minus. So we will add it. So 20 plus 20, 40, but the sign of minus will come here. Okay. See, now FE part. It is in bracket minus 437 minus 1 plus 8 plus 234 minus in small bracket minus 10, then minus 15 plus in small bracket minus 17 and bracket off. So first of all, we will solve it according to the bracket. In first bracket, these both are with minus 437 and minus 1. Okay. So as I told, minus minus plus, but sign minus. So we will add these two integers, 437 and 1. So it will become 438 and the sign of minus will come, plus 8. Then close, keep it in first bracket only. Then in the second bracket, this plus sign will come as it is, 234. Here see, we will firstly open the small bracket. So minus outside the bracket and minus inside the bracket. So it will become plus and then 10. Then close the bracket. Then minus sign will come as it is. Again open the third bracket, 15 plus outside the bracket minus inside the bracket. So plus minus minus. 17 will come as it is. Close the bracket. Now next step, minus plus minus. So 438 and 8. When you will subtract it, 438 minus 8 will become 430, and the greater integer is 438 and it's having minus sign. That's why I have put here minus sign. Plus the next bracket, both are with plus. 234 is not having any sign, that means plus and plus 10. So plus plus is plus, 234 plus 10. So 244, minus sign will come as it is. Next 15 minus 17. So plus minus. So plus minus is minus. 17 minus 15 will give you 2. The greater integer is 17. So minus sign will come here. Now open the bracket, minus 430 plus, this is having no sign. So plus plus will plus 244, minus outside the bracket, minus inside the bracket. So it will become plus, minus in outside, minus inside, directly plus, plus 2. Now minus 430, these both are with plus sign. So I have added this, 244 plus 2 will give you 246. Okay. Now minus plus minus. So 430 minus 246 will give you 184, and the greater number is 430. It is having minus sign. So you will put minus sign only with the answer. Okay. Now let's move on to the last part, F part of question number 2. The question is 509 minus 19 in the bracket plus minus 19 in the bracket plus 20 plus minus 20 in the bracket. Now one by one, firstly we will open the bracket. See, 509 will come as it is. Minus outside minus inside will become plus 19. Plus outside minus inside. So plus outside minus inside is minus. So minus 19. Then plus 20 will come as it is. Plus outside minus inside. Plus outside minus inside is minus. So minus 20. Okay students. Now see, in integers, it is a rule that whenever we get the same number, like we are having 100, 100, we are having same number but with opposite sign. This 100 is having plus sign and this 100 is having minus sign. Then we can cancel it directly. Same integer but opposite sign get cancelled, because either you write 0 or you can cancel it, because plus minus minus. So 100 minus 100 will give you what? It will give you 0. And as I told you, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So no sign will come here with 0. Similarly, if it is 35, 35, same integer but with opposite sign, plus 35, minus 35. So either you can cancel it or you can write 0, because 35 plus minus minus, so 35 minus 35 will give you 0 only. So that's what I have done here. See, it is plus 19 minus 19, plus 20 minus 20. So you can directly cancel it. Plus 19 and minus 19 will cancel, and plus 20 and minus 20 will cancel, and it will become 0. But no need to mention 0, you can directly cancel it. See, all the values here are cancelled. That means we will not use these values in next step. So what is remaining? Simple, 509 is remaining. So this will be your answer. Got it, students? I hope this will be clear to you. Now, question number third. Question number third is simple fill in the blanks, which you have to pay attention. See, firstly, you have to go through that which sequence is going on. Okay, just understand the sequence, the change, and according to that, you have to fill in the blank. Like here, first number is 1, then 4, then 7, then 10. See, if you notice it, you can find that the next number is coming by adding 3 to the previous number. See, if I add 3 to 1, I will get 4. If I'll add 3 to 4, I'll get 7. If I'll add 3 to 7, I'll get 10. Understood? That means the 3 is getting added in all the numbers. So when you will add 3 to 10, what you will get the next number? 13. And when you will add 3 to 13, you will get 16. Okay. Similarly, see the next fill in the blanks. It is 0, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15. Okay. So the jumping of 5 numbers are there, but it is minus 5. So minus 5. The next number is minus 5. If I will add minus 5 to this, so minus plus, but sign minus. So 5 plus 5 is 10, but sign will come of minus. Again, I will do minus 5 in this. So minus plus, but sign minus. So minus 15. So minus 20, minus 25, minus 30, and minus 35. Like this, you can get your answer. See the next one. Minus 28, minus 17, minus 6. So how we get minus 17? See, when you will add 11 to this number, to 28, you will get 17. See, minus 28 is there. Minus 28 is there. If I will add 11 to this number, you know plus minus is minus. So 8 minus 1 will give you 7, and 2 minus 1 will give you 1. So the greater number is 28. It is having minus sign. So minus 17. You can see the next number is minus 17. That means, so 11 is added to the previous number, plus 11. Again, when you will add 11 to this number, so minus 17 plus 11, minus plus minus. So 17 minus 11 will give you 6. And the greater number is 17. It is having minus sign. So minus 6. Again, when you will add plus 11 to minus 6. So plus minus minus. 11 minus 6 will give you 5, right? But plus 5 now, because from 11 and 6, which is greater? 11 is greater, so plus sign will come here. Now it is simple. When you will add 11 to 5, it will become 16. When you will add 11 to 16, it will become 27, because both are of plus. When you will add 11 to this, no, 5 is already in plus, no sign. I told you, if no sign, that means plus. So 5 plus 11, 16. Then 16 plus 11, 27. Then 27 plus 11, 38. No need to mention this changes. This I am mentioning here so that you can understand it. There you can write your answer directly in exam also, because it is fill in the blanks, so it don't need proper working. You can write your answer directly. Now pay attention on next part. It is minus 8,000, minus 4,000. Next is blank. So see, minus 8,000, that means it is added by plus 4,000, right? Because minus plus minus. So 8 minus 4 is 4, and the greater is 8,000. So minus sign. So minus 8,000 plus 4,000. So here, whatever changes we do in the first number, first integer, the same changes we do with the next integers. So this plus 4,000 will be added in all the numbers. So here also you will do plus 4,000. See again, both the integers are same, but the sign are opposite. I told you, whenever the same are coming and the opposite signs are there, we cancel it or we write 0. So in next step will come directly 0 because minus 4000 and plus 4000. Now, in this 0, when you will add 4000, then you will get the next as 4000 which is already written. Then again, in 4000, when you will add next 4000, you will get 8000. In 8000, when you will add again 4000, you will get 12,000. Okay. Now, last E part, minus 108, minus 118, minus 128. See, it is very simple. The changes is in the tens place. It is 0, then it is 1, then it is 2. Rest numbers are same. 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 8 is same. Only the tens place is changing. So it is 0, then 1, then 2. So in next step, this 2 will become 3, then 3 will become 4, 4 will become 5, and 5 will become 6. So minus 138, minus 148, minus 158 and minus 168. Okay, students? So today I am explaining you till question number 3 only. Just wait for my next video. Most probably I will upload it tomorrow for you all. In that I will explain you the remaining question of exercise 1.1 because already it is 31 minutes for this video, and I think this much is sufficient for the very first class. Okay, students? So please go through the complete video and please remember these rules. These rules are very much important for you to understand this integer topic easily. Now try solving this. After learning these rules, you will seriously find these questions easy. It is not that much difficult if you know these rules properly. Fine? So that's all for today. Meet you all in next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you, students.